great speeches. Thank you, all of you who got up here to give your speeches. And this time, because we are a feedback-rich environment, we want people to know how they can grow. And if you don't have self-reflection, you can't grow. You also can't grow if you don't have people giving you some input back. So at this time, for Asanali's evaluation, I'd like to invite Akerke to do Asanali's evaluation. So come on up.
So, hello everyone. Asanali, yay, hello. Actually, when Asanali first gave his ice-breaking speech, yes, I was your evaluator, right?
The first time I got my evaluator.
Yes, it is my first time being his evaluator. So I actually saw his progress. You see, I'm like his mom, you know, when he was a kid, you're like, you see your kid growing up, yeah? So, and I actually can say that I see the progress. At the very beginning, I was like, oh, you should work on your vocabulary, you should work on your vocal variety, you should work on your body language. But now, I would like to mention some things. For example, your comfort level. Usually, speakers try to have slides so that you can have some hint, yeah? You can look at your slide and then like, oh, next one is this one. Oh, okay, next one is this one. But he, for God's sake, he memorized his speech, which lasted like 3 or 4 minutes, yeah? For me, it's a challenging thing. You did a great job. You didn't even look at your notes or papers or something. That's great. The next thing, your interest. You engage your audience with your content. Especially, do you remember how much money did he earn? 20,000. That is the proof, you see? Okay, so you engage them. And do you remember his regret? It was something about, I see some people want to say...
Don't trust.
Yeah, yes, it's like don't trust some people. And also about gala dinner, yeah, he was like, oh, I don't like this song, yeah. So I loved that. And the next thing I would like to mention is your primary goal for this very speech was to show your leadership styles, or maybe style, yeah. And at the very beginning, when you started telling about your story, I was like, what is he discussing? What is he telling about? Because I know what type of program is that, what type of leadership styles we have, yes? And I'm like, why is not he mentioning it? And then at the very last part of your speech, you were like, have that plot twist. I have this kind of style, yeah? And I believe some people who are newcomers here, they didn't understand why you are talking about your leadership style, why you're talking about your heroes, what's happening. So maybe for the next time, at the very beginning, you should give some like 2-3 sentences just to clarify, to make them sure that they understand, that they see what you are talking about, okay? And the next thing, yeah, thanks. I would like to suggest you to use your eye contact, especially you try to use it with the people from the first row, from the front row, but people from the back row, you know me, I usually sit somewhere there so that I can be a tough evaluator. And at some point I lost that eye contact, so I would love to see that more, yeah. And next thing I would like to mention, you excelled at using your vocal variety, and it was way much better than it was previously. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And now, doing her first evaluation for tonight, for membership, I would like to invite Sanora up, who will be evaluating Aigul.
Thanks, you're having my first evaluation speech today. So, Anna Sorokina, did she inspire you to have just several years of jail and then to be safe till the end of your days, that you have enough money? So yeah, I'll give an evaluation for your speech. Thank you. I would like first to thank you for suggesting this TV series to watch, like something to binge watch on the weekend. Though I was thinking about some Milwaukee fields before, but probably will switch now. So yeah, what I would like to highlight, what I liked about your speech, is the body gestures. Did you notice I wasn't standing like a Liberty statue? It was moving around. Not too much, like, you know, walking, but that's something I could relate to, because for me, naturally, I wouldn't be, you know, walking around that much. So I really liked it. So another thing I would like to highlight the engaging phrase in the end about the, did you watch these movies? So this is something you can discuss later on the social outlet maybe. Did you watch this movie? Or maybe you could make out more points why to watch it. And something I would like to tell or what to work on. So maybe vocal variety. This is something actually I'm struggling with. I have real problems with vocal variety. So maybe when you're telling your insights on the movie, maybe you could tell it in more like different or voice pitch, but I really enjoy your voice, I don't know how to say, the sound of your voice, it's really calming. But for highlights or for insights, maybe you could tell it like, I really like that she was, building her brand, even till it was, you know, became something very popular. And so yeah, and something to challenge yourself. Maybe that's something risky. I wouldn't challenge myself to do yet, but maybe come to someone and ask, do you like that kind of Robin Hood movies? Would you like to be next Anna Sorokina? So yeah, this is something I would like to tell. Really enjoyed your speech and look forward to see the next one. Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, to evaluate Bota, I'd like to invite another first-time evaluator, Assem. So please come to the stage.
Hello everyone. It's also the first time of evaluating speaker. Bota, happy to see you again. And congratulations with having a baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. Today, I really love your topic that is the most popular question, are you in your comfort zone? So, was the more audience, audience awareness was the, you were asking question in the beginning, like, are you in your comfort zone? And I really love your experience by the job that you have no fears and you are past in your comfort zone, and making the example with the video from the movie scene. It was so different from another speakers. And I really, it was new for me, and Maslow's hierarchy in 4 different type of zones, like fear, comfort zone, and learning zone, and growth zone. It's really new for some people to know the zone types and to make some steps to move them. So I really excelled at your voice, at your gentle voice, and how you play with your voice. It was so confident. And I can advise you, maybe you can move to the left side of the audience, because your eyes was at this part, and I can took my eyes on you, so maybe some engaging from this side, and maybe move around. And also I like your presentation. It was so colorful, informative, and short. It's the main the main goal of the, I think, presentation. So I think you was good at your researching and presentation. So congratulations with your first speech after the break.
Thank you. All right, that concludes our evaluation session. So I'd like to invite Madam Toastmaster back to the